Our body is a complex living machine. Different activities our body does require expenditure of energy. Activities such as running and playing are physical activities. Different metabolic activities like nutrition and excretion are also essential for all living organisms. All these activities require a regular supply of energy which we get from food. We know that all organisms are made up of cells. Cells are the smallest structural and functional units of an organism. Each cell performs functions like nutrition, transportation, excretion, and reproduction. For all these functions, energy is required. This energy is obtained from food. The food we eat releases energy through the process of respiration. Means food gives energy, release energy by the process of respiration. Thus, respiration is a biological process in which food is utilized to produce energy. Respiration and breathing both are different processes. We cannot consider respiration as breathing and breathing as a respiration. Both are different processes. During breathing, we breathe in air. In this process, oxygen is taken in and carbon dioxide and water is taken, given out. Breathing is also called external respiration. It is a physical process. The air we breathe in is oxygen rich. It is transported to all parts of the body and ultimately to reach cell of the body. In the cells, oxygen in the air helps in the breaking down of food. The process of breaking down of food in the cells with release of energy is called respiration. During respiration, it is mainly carbohydrate glucose which is oxidized to produce energy. In other words, glucose plus oxygen, carbon dioxide plus water for energy. Energy is known as in short form ATP. ATP is as adenosine trans as adenosine triphosphate is the energy currency of the cell. As respiration occurs inside the cells, it is called cellular respiration. A cell organelle called mitochondria is the site of cellular respiration. Cellular respiration is of two types: aerobic respiration, anaerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration is the process of oxygen is termed as aerobic respiration. During aerobic respiration, glucose is oxidized in carbon dioxide and water. Glucose plus oxygen, carbon dioxide plus water plus energy. The energy thus produced is used for various processes. Some of the energy is appeared as heat. Anaerobic respiration takes place in the absence of oxygen. Anaerobic respiration usually occurs in the microbes like yeast and some bacteria. Alcohol and carbon dioxide are formed at the end of anaerobic respiration. In some cases, lactic acid is formed in the end of anaerobic respiration. Glucose, absence of oxygen gives alcohol, carbon dioxide and energy. Glucose and absence of oxygen, lactic acid, energy. Lactic acid in the presence of oxygen, carbon dioxide and water. Anaerobic respiration also occurs in our muscle cells but for a short time. When someone runs or walks too fast, she may feel a pain in muscles. This happens because running or any other physical exercise requires more energy. but the supply of oxygen remains the same. This results into deposition of lactic acid produced by anaerobic respiration. Once the person takes hot water bath or massage, he relieves hot water bath or massage improves blood circulation at that place and the supply of oxygen is increased. The oxygen breaks down lactic acid into carbon dioxide and water. Now, difference between aerobic and anaerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration occurs in the presence of oxygen. Anaerobic respiration occurs in the absence of oxygen. Aerobic respiration produces carbon dioxide and water. Anaerobic respiration produces carbon dioxide and alcohol. In aerobic respiration, large amount of energy is released. In anaerobic respiration, a small amount of energy is released. Aerobic respiration occurs throughout the life. Anaerobic respiration occurs for a short period. Next term is breathing. The process of taking in oxygen and giving out carbon dioxide is called breathing. Mean inhaling oxygen and exhaling carbon dioxide and water vapor is called breathing. Breathing rate. The breathing occurs in 1 minute is called breathing rate. Generally, breathing rate of a normal person in normal position is 16 to 18 and 15 to 18 times in a minute. And at the time of running and taking exercise, that breathing rate increases above 25. What is breathing? Difference between breathing and respiration. The breathing is a physical process. Respiration is a chemical process. Breathing takes place through the nose. Respiration takes place in all the living cells. Breathing involves only exchange of gases, taking in oxygen and giving out of carbon dioxide. Respiration involves in a series of chemical reactions where glucose is oxidized, releasing carbon dioxide, water and energy. In breathing, energy is consumed and no enzymes are involved. In respiration, energy is released and several respiratory enzymes are involved. Different living beings have different process of breathing, different organs of breathing. As human being breathes through nose. Earthworm absorbs oxygen in their blood from the air through their moist skin. Cockroach and other insects have respiratory system consist of a network of branched air tubes called trachea. These air tubes have opening called spiracles on the body surface. The spiracles open and close to allow the gases to move in and out. The exchange of respiratory gases occurs between the cells and the trachea. Breathing, some creatures live in water as well as sometimes come on earth also. The fish, tadpole and some other aquatic animals have special respiratory organs called gills. Gills are made up of a large number of capillaries containing blood vessels. These blood vessels absorb dissolved oxygen present in water and carry it to the tissues. The blood vessels also bring back carbon dioxide. Gills pass this carbon dioxide into the surrounding water. Frogs breathe through lungs when on land and through gills when in water.